Bienvenue, ici War Survivor Chris Vegas qui s'adresse à tout le monde. C'est parti pour la suite de PGA Tour 2K25 sur PS5. Je vais continuer le jeu, c'est parti. Alors je vais continuer la carrière et faire le GOAT.
.2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. The final round is about to begin. Andrew Catalan here, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. And Rich, the West Coast swing rolls on. We're set up for a great week of action here at historic Pebble Beach.
Yes, we are. The original Bing Crosby Clam Bake. Celebrity clam bake. Get all of your friends to come up here, have a great week about it. Now it's the AT&T Pebble Beach, but it's the same vibe. You got the best in the game on the golf level, and you got the best in the game, whether it's actors, athletes, people in business. This is a big deal to play in this Pro-Am.
Let's get you caught up on the action on number 15. These are the moments that define a tournament, trying to close the door at the end. Five under at the moment. What a beautiful leave right there. Henny, how tricky is this one?
This one's going to gently meander from the left.
I was already writing a circle on the scorecard. Here's the tap in for par. That one drops, and now 5 under with just a few holes left to play.
What a great feeling that must be. Seemingly an insurmountable lead for this player with just 4 to play.
Of all the golf shots I've seen, that was one of them. I'm being told John has more. John, what can you tell us?
Hey guys, I'm down here checking out Max Homa as he gets it set for his next shot here on the second.
A 3-foot putt.
A really good look at birdie.
The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider.
Rich, the par 3 17th.
Just over 175 yards on the cart. It's a tale of two greens. When the pin is up front right, it's a birdie opportunity. Back left, find the green, make your three, and sprint to the 18th tee box.
And back to the course with the live action.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Well, that's a golf shot. He'll be happy with that one. Oh, that's a great save. What an effort.
And that is a nice up and down out of the greenside bunker for the par.
Okay, we've reached the final hole of the event. Let's see if he can get this done. At night, sometimes you have a nightmare. That is a nightmare. Here's the second at 18. 3-wood on the way. Not shy about that shot on the par 5 and 2.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
This would be an incredible way to close out the round with the clubhouse lead. And as he sinks that putt, he will take over the clubhouse lead, but will it be enough to hold on? The wait is over, and our featured player is the winner of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am. It's been a great day. We thank you for joining us. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you soon.
Good day, folks. It's time to get ready for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Welcome back to Scottsdale, Arizona. It's time to bring you all the final round action of the WM Phoenix Open. Hello and welcome. It's great to have your company here on 2K Sports. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, right here in the booth, and out on the course is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. Oh, this is a super week on the calendar. Always circle this one in my diary. I'm thrilled you could be with us as well. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. And he needs this to save par. Now, 5 shots up after that hole. On the tee here at 16, and there are few holes in golf cooler than this one.
This is unique. It is unique and has been for many years. It's completely surrounded. You got 16,000 of your closest friends ready to just give it to you if you miss the green or hit a bad shot, or conversely, hit it close, make the birdie. I can promise you every player playing this is nervous at all times playing this hole.
And as we check the standings, it's a big 5-stroke advantage for our leader. On the tee now, the par 4 17th hole.
If you're going to take out a driver, be mindful. The fairway does canter from right to left, so the golf ball could kick in that water hazard. Bailing out to the right, there's no shame in that. You always have an opportunity to get it up and down for the birdie.
He hit that pretty loose. Yep, that's a water ball. Henny Koyak's been sharp with the reads today. How's that lie looking out there?
He is not going to like this one bit. This is what bad lies are made of.
And he's holding steady in first place after that one. All right, Rich, we've made it onto the tee here at 18, the final hole, but there's still plenty of work ahead.
Yeah, unless you're flying it somewhere in the neighborhood about 310, you're not going to clear the water, so you got to bail out to the right and avoid those deep bunkers. But even if you can clear the water, you got those church pew bunkers down the left-hand side. They're going to see a lot of action, and those are nasty. This is a really, really good driving hole.
This is what's remaining for an impressive 64. Here's a putt to finish his round with the clubhouse lead. And his round will conclude with a par today. And with all cards signed and completed, it's time now to congratulate our winner of this year's WM Open. It's the featured player. Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.
It's time to prepare for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. We've got final round coverage coming your way right now. Welcome, everyone. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey. Henny Koyak is walking with the feature group today, and John McCarthy is on the course as well. And Rich, we're set up for a great week here at Riviera Country Club. The stars will be out. What makes this place so special?
Andrew, this is probably my favorite golf course on tour by a long shot. Does it get any better than this? For me, it doesn't. I think it's just a mixture of the holes. You have an easy par 5 to start off with, and you got a brutish par 4 right after that. It gives and it takes. But at the end of the day, you just cannot wait to play it, no matter how good you play or how poorly you play, because it's so much fun being out there. You kind of sometimes get lost that, I'm not playing that great, but man, I feel like I'm in heaven right now. Great.
Oh, well played. Into birdie range here at the 16th.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Now let's take a look at Rose Zhang from earlier today. Fine shot from our player currently chasing the leader.
Good stuff.
So after that effort, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. As we head to the next, it's a big 6-stroke advantage for our leader.
Let's check out the 17th. It's a par 5.
At all costs, do not hit it in that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. Anywhere to the left, even in the rough left, is just fine. From there, your next shot should be laid up out to the right-hand side. Third shot, straight back up the hill with some kind of wedge. It can be an easy birdie if you get the distance on your third shot spot on. If you get it wrong, however, you could have some issues.
This is dicey, to say the least. That was really well played.
This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close. That's a lovely looking stroke. Starting to work its way towards the cup.
We're back. Time to have more live play. This is his third. All right, the putter can come out now. Setting up here with a long putt. John, your green side, what do you see in this putt?
This putt's moving pretty hard to the right.
Let's see if the player can manage a par. All right, that one is behind us. Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard. Second shot here at 18.
This one headed left in a hurry.
This one greenside in the rough. That nearly went in. This putt would give him the clubhouse lead. And tap this one in to finish out the round and call it a day. Now that the remaining players have finished up their rounds, we can officially declare our featured player the winner of this year's Genesis Invitational. Well, that'll do it for today, folks. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and the entire crew, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long, and thanks for watching 2K Sports.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. And we've got final round coverage coming your way right now. Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey, thrilled to have you with us here. I've got Rich Bean beside me in the booth, and out on the course as always is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. We're thrilled to kick off this week's coverage on 2K Sports. Can't wait to see how this event plays out. Now out to the 15th hole. It's been some impressive play to date, but the question remains, will he defend that lead heading down the stretch? That's an awful error. A few shots under par at the moment. Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. The 16th hole, we turn away from the ocean, Rich, and head back towards the clubhouse.
Yes, finally something not going back into the ocean. Just some bunkers on the right-hand side off the tee they have to worry about. But a second shot into a quote-unquote island green there, but this time surrounded by sand. It's a difficult par 4 for sure, but should be able to avoid any large numbers.
Lining up from the sand now. Wonderfully played. This one's for birdie. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And that takes him to 6 under. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard. After that, we get on the tee at 17, Rich. This is a hole you really want to make sure you position your ball properly.
Only the long hitters will be able to carry that bunker waist area on the right-hand side. Players bailing it out to the left off the tee do have the opportunity to kind of hit a low little chasing shot into this green if they so desire, but it's a difficult second shot no matter how you look at it.
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Standing up over this one after a bunch of birdies.
I think it's more like a gaggle of birdies, isn't it, Luke?
Oh, what a shot. Mark it down as an eagle.
That looked good the entire way, Luke. That shot was dialed in.
And now -7 for the event. And as you step on the 18th tee at Player Sayona, you're left with a unique challenge of a par 3 to finish.
And what a wonderful way to finish. Again, just a picturesque par 3. Water left, so the bunker and the waste area on the right is going to see a lot of action. Players will be delighted to walk off this par 3 with a par 3.
And with that, this round comes to a close. The news from the course is that all rounds are now completed, so congratulations to the featured player who has taken out this tournament. Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Bean, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, are thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Welcome back to our coverage of the Northern Shore Open. The final round starts now. Hello everyone, thrilled to have your company this week. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy following the action out on the course. Oh, this championship's got so much history, so much prestige, and I can't wait to see who wins it this year. Currently -5. Well, that's a handy shot. And here we are with the third shot. Woo, back there, horsey. 12 feet to the cup coming up.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Oh, what a putt. And that will take him to 6 under. He's currently sitting in first place. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader. Ooh, this is on a good line. And that for par. Now 6 shots in front after that hole. Henny, is that lying okay?
Nah, this is so good. The bunker isn't even a trap.
Ah, that's disappointing.
Wind is absolutely swirling in this part of the golf course.
Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make.
Trying to save par here.
Let's make our way to the 10th hole for this impressive play. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage. And as we stand on the last tee, it's a par 4.
Semi-blind tee shot, especially anything going out to the right-hand side. More fairway out there than you can see, but you better fly it a good distance. From there, downhill to a very inviting-looking green. However, with lots of runoff area, it can be quite deceitful.
He sinks his final putt, and with it, grabs the clubhouse lead. That's good playing, but here comes the rest of the field looking to finish up their round. Well, confirmation has come through. Everyone has now completed their rounds, and that means our featured player has officially won the Northern Shore Open. Well, that was a thrilling day, and on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us.
.2K Sports and the PGA Tour are thrilled to bring you the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup. The dramatic conclusion of the final round is coming up next. It looks like a great day out there. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey. Henny Koyak is walking with the feature group. John McCarthy on the course as well. And Rich, so great to be back with you. Can't wait to see how all the action unfolds today for our featured player. How about the course? You've been walking the grounds this week. What can you tell us?
Well, they're going to find a course that's ferocious, aren't they? This golf course historically plays firm, fast. The wind is up. The temperatures can be cool. It's a golf course that it doesn't suffer players that aren't tough. And I think that's what Arnold really wanted to have. He wanted a U.S. Open here so badly, never quite got it. But I can promise you this, each and every year, these players feel the pain and suffering that Arnold wanted them to have at this venue. It's quite the test.
Did you ever meet Mr. Palmer?
I did, yes. Amazing man. So, just handshake and look in his eye just gives you goosebumps everywhere.
The par 3 17th, Rich, has got a wonderful atmosphere around it. It looks visually quite stunning, but my word, it's a brute.
This hole causes more stress for the players, I think, than any other hole on the golf course, with possibly the exception of number 3. This green is nearly impossible to find as it is so firm historically through the years. You find the green, you make your 3, and you're smiling earlobe to earlobe.
Look how high that grass is. Ooh, boy, not pretty. This putt here is for the clubhouse lead. A putt for 66 on the day. Disappointing end to finish with a bogey. The wait in the clubhouse is over, and our featured player is the winner at the Arnold Palmer Invitational. Well, that'll do it for today. For all of us here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan. Have a great night.
Si tu as des questions, n'hésite pas, reste passionné dans ce que tu fais. Fin de la vidéo.